So today we're sending a strong signal. We're going to start demolition of the structures that have encroached in this space.
The demolition operation, done by military personnel and various stakeholders from ministries and conservation authorities, was prompted by repeated warnings from the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. These warnings emphasize the detrimental impact of unauthorized construction on the water supply of the municipality and the broader environmental ecosystem. Minister of Environment and Climate Change Jiwa Abdullahi spoke on the Western Area National Park's role.
The survival of Freetown depends on availability of water. And if we damage the primary sources of water, people cannot exist in Freetown. And the government is resolute about enforcement. The president is resolute about enforcement, about protection of the national park.
Minister Abdullahi underscored the government's commitment to water security and environmental protection. Acting head of the Ministry of Lands and Country Planning, Tamba Dauda, addressed concerns about document falsification and emphasized the rigorous processes to prevent such malpractices. He highlighted the ministry's effort in verifying documents and collaborating with law enforcement agencies to combat fraudulent activities.
The ministry is actually working alongside other institutions. We're working alongside the NPAA, the Game Guards. We're giving them the information and we have a forum. Sometimes we send the messages to the forum whenever we notice some encroachment or some fire that has been set somewhere. So we are working together, and the stance of the ministry is that every of these structures should be down because we are not in support of all what's going on.
In response to these challenges, government has vowed a zero-tolerance policy towards actions that jeopardize water security in the Western Area.
As we demolish, we will be restoring the ecosystem here as much as possible to its natural state. And we also plan on having some sort of demarcation, physical demarcation, in these hot spots.
This commitment stems from the understanding that water scarcity poses an existential threat to the region's inhabitants. The Ministry of Environment and Climate Change and allied agencies has stated that they will continue their vigilance and enforcement efforts to ensure the long-term protection of the Western Area National Park and associated water resources. SLBC News, Esther Sako reporting.